Uh, check my Facebook. They're adding people on their own and randomly, and then they're making a complaint with someone else there. No, they did that way prior. So, contact my offices and trace all the shit they ordered through him or when he's around. Not even through him, but he doesn't know shit. Yeah, dude. Still, they stole the cocaine from the fucking CIA sent here, and they're throwing like a cocaine party or some shit. Now I think it's Polysnick 9, and this is what I got. So I need my backup servers to spread the Facebook I have. Win Hong. So that step procedures to deal with things tonight. I think they're adding them, and then they're going to people with my ID that I know, saying, "Oh, this is him. He would save me, no matter what." So they go tell Facebook that it's not me or something. And the complaints are from impersonators, I think, that added themselves. And people they tricked. So you're like, you get embarrassed. Usually Vanessa Hudgens and them. That breaks out stuff and adds you Mimi Wing, Void Lee, Paulus Night 9. With their mom or something, verifying that, oh, it's not him. Shit, how the fuck they do that? Oh, they have my ID identification in my phone. But they're joking. Cause in the head they're joking. And I'm less competent because they stole a shipment of fucking cocaine from the CIA. Shit. Fuck all the research left on Facebook. That's what they're after. But it's cute how they blame my little brother and sister. I request an order of cocaine, heroin, or something to get the step procedures how to avoid it. And they fucking they steal the shipment through like impersonating delivery people. And then my little sister and brother bring me cocaine or a bowl of pho. Oh, that's women, and the meat is like heroin. How the hell did she get checked out under my name, dude? No, I didn't get the shipment, dude. I didn't get the research material. So, but I found out food, even in packages, had meth and heroin in it, or delivered to me. Like, shit. So we did the test, crank and all that. I tasted it. It tasted bitter. So I used it, not used it, but I cooked and, oh shit, it's not the drugs totally, but the drugs does have an effect on you. Where you're weakened in a weakened state and they blame you for everything. Oh, the screaming and yelling at my great grandparents while they're drugged and doing things. So these are the things to watch out for, dude. Tonight, keep your distance when they get too close to you and they ask for things. It's bad. Watch out for the impersonator or fake identity. They can get other people in security to do things that doesn't know. Usually it's police officers. because we're really good with them, but they don't know. They don't have access to clearance. Like they won't let you leave. They won't let you call. So they brainwash them to think it's like a executive high clearance work or something, and then they borrow your car or your phone as indicated as it might be rape or assault, or they force you to sign things. As for mail or Facebook, it's you already know. As for my mail, not other people's. They ask you to go to houses they don't own, but they break in. But the family member of the owner is there, like my parents, grandparents, great grandparents. You gotta watch out when that happens, because they'll back their interrelated kid that kidnapped you or forced you to go. Shit, it's their kids. They didn't know about it either, but they don't want anybody harmed. So it happens to everybody else too. So it's worse when other people's interrelated family are around them. So avoid houses, boats, houses in the hills, boats, woods, parks, apartments. Here's my ID. Those are usually impersonators. See, don't hang out with them because they try to take your place too, Priscilla, and sign off all the crap under you. I told you, sweetie, told you. And then they'll make it seem like, oh, his name in my mind or something. Like they say in that Fabi voice because they're on drugs. They're European, salted and drugged. So his name's just too cool. You gotta throw it away and give her clearance to fucking Facebook. What the fuck? And make it like, oh, the owner versus CEO or owner's wife versus CEO. Or the CEO voted by the owner or designated by the owner. What else? They're blaming you though, so it doesn't matter. So still watch out for Vui Lee, 50 Cent, Pamela Anderson, Ngọc Vian. Who else is it? Mimi Wing, Vanessa Hudgens, Benjamin Salisbury. And it's not my research material. Like, I didn't get the shipment. And I don't really call it director of FBI. I call it research lab with a CIA clearance. And I don't know why the directors would be around. But I think they're gonna steal the peaceful progress forever in my mind. No death penalty. No one deserves death. And try to buy probably fucking Time Warner and Kraft Heinz with it, because all the CEOs didn't die because we gave that defense out in merits to the work and not them. So either they oh yeah, the part I think they get you at is fake paperwork. They sign their name, and the whole world, even the judges, the prosecutor, know it wasn't them. And they sign like a forgery, and they blame it on someone. They point that out to the judge. Then you're convicted of death penalty again. So they forge a certificate that's signed by their name. And someone else, even like a great grandma or something. Because they know that y'all work for Biddy and not her. So they point that out in courtroom and over it as a conviction. When she says, oh no, I'm cool and I did it with them. Did it with them. So, shit. I look like shit because that's why we had that My Us code, didn't it? Nothing's perfect, dude. All this shit is a mess. But it works. Our certificate printed out, all the legislation, investment, countering fraud, countering deaths, countering accidents, engineering, human rights, women's rights. All works. And those dudes send y'all up because they get your great grandparents to fucking start shit with you. Or when they're like at another house partying with them, like, whoa. And they come out as a real you in like a fucking Area 51. And then they start shit with you. But, yeah, forever my mind. Peaceful progress. Peaceful progress forever my mind. Just sign it under my name and the officer there. Not sign it under my name, but put my name on it. We all do the work. It was usually they try to cover their killing spree. If you have a moment, meaning like Paula Snakedine and your brother Pharrell or some shit, you let go of a kid. And I saw a small new kid, so I let your kid go. Return safely to you. It doesn't mean you ran a project to say the word. You did one part. You had a moment. But that's how you survived. That's how the whole rest of the world survived. You're the Air Force commander? Yeah, what's that biggest one? I didn't partake, like the last 2 years, 2.5, I didn't work with them. I had no decision in selecting the new directors. Well, the FBI, CIA, military. Still did a project or two with the director of FBI, but I didn't select them. Especially the Space Commander, dude. I didn't select them, so I was just worried about peaceful progress forever my mind. And it got named that after 2.5 years of peaceful work making decisions that last forever in my mind, and saving lives. When we quit working with them, the last 2 years. So, change my computer here. Defense. Peaceful progress forever in my mind. Saved hundreds and billions of lives each time throughout the years. Years. Last 2 years, especially with all the accidents and everything they did. Bad engineering, bad behavior, isolating people, drugging them without knowing, signing forgeries, using fake identity. Tweet Wong's one of the biggest one, dude. Oh yeah, remember? I think one of the biggest things I remember is all the guys that went with him. I think Anna Kravokia and who else? Scarlett Johansson. Y'all want in those list of young adults' names? Y'all wanted to sleep with them, and then y'all listened to whatever they said. I didn't lie to y'all. This picture I'm talking about, Diggy Chillin', just came up on my computer. But lucky, me and his office did peaceful progress forever in my mind with him. So we saved 1 billion lives, and most of the agents, not the directors, but the agents, the people, volunteers, workers, employees, and immigrants, black, white, Hispanic, Congress, heads of states were all safe from it. Peaceful progress forever in my mind. Certificate. I can't find it. Should be on the ground. Oh, here it is. That's what you would print out. Like, peaceful progress forever in my mind. Internet progress. Human rights progress. No one deserves death. Economic progress. New perspective. That saves lives forever in my mind. At the moment, leaving memories and small nuclei forever in my mind. Put your name here, my name there. The officer signed it, and that's good. Remind them that their family, like even the Congress, kids, parents, came back, like left lives that saved like 100 times, and you still need to acknowledge it, or else they don't. It won't be a setting in people to save their lives again. What else? It was working with President Xi, Li Keqiang, Eric Tai Hong, and Dominic Van, Daniel Bush, Gates. And all forever in my offices. That's like 50 or 1,000 offices, like CEOs, owners, with 10,000 to 100,000 offices. Cappuccino. See, the women are brainwashed to fucking not say anything or force or coerce. And they think it's like a women versus men thing. I'm gonna go outside, dude, because usually it seems like y'all are begging. Or like in trouble somewhere. It seemed like y'all begging or in trouble somewhere, and like. But and then the part where you forget, you need to make the note of this. Your kids call like, no, I was about to get fucking death penalty. That's why I said it. So I, like, fuck it, dude. I'll still work when I'm. So your sons and daughters then get raped and killed off in a death penalty unjustly. And Biden, I thought they said it was a funeral. I was like, whatever hate I have for him, or whatever, get him a gift at the funeral, but he didn't dare. That he broke in next door. Is it Peter and Mary Trump the same person? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Alright. Yeah, I think they add you on my Facebook, dude, because my password is easy to remember. Because the people hacking it have access to my systems. We're shutting that down. So I don't really use a fucking good password. I use a lot of networking, cybersecurity guys tracing y'all. That's why. And then they add y'all by yourself, and then they tell y'all to be an impersonator, and then go complain about me. And I think it's the part where you're fucking those girls in front of my wife or ex. And then she gets jealous and she talks shit. Oh, it's not him. The impersonator is him, and whoever's with me will be the one that be the owner. Like, you haven't noticed security locked you out, and then you're just with a fraud team, like going into people's houses and robbing them. Oh yeah, the silver suit with the neighbors. I will back y'all, dude. They went in there and they broke into my place, and then like my family happened to be there, or went with them, or not went with them, but happened to just be in the ride along with them. At every place I own. So, because sometimes some of them down the line are interrelated, like the kids of the kids. So watch out for red alert every time those young adults go by. Like One Wing, Paula Snake Dime, Mimi Wing, Vui Lee, High Wing, Twee Wong, Lil Kim, Anna Kournikova, Scarlett Johansson, and Ling Wing is Anna Kournikova. Yeah. Her brothers, sisters. And don't make it sound like you did it on purpose, because they're going to blame you and bill you for stuff. Oh, yeah. CPAs, accountants, management, business, investors. Anything to do with Jared Hudak and those list kids of name. That's how wifey. That's how the expense is ridiculous. That's why you take care of and you throw it away. And do not stop or progress, because they made the place so horrible. They put in one of theirs and oh my god, bitch, you look good compared to impersonators. It doesn't mean I like you or would hire you. It's looking pretty as fucking something now. It's called easy on the eyes and attractive. Or easy on the eyes. I don't look at you and like, oh my god. I'm not supposed to be on TV. This goes to the office. Next door. And is Quanam that's like hacking on my shit. She wants to see his daddy. But no, it's not her fault, dude. They fucking force him to go, and then they fucking say whatever. Oh, my wifey said the girls hanging out with her, she was wanting to me, not them. Once she visit. What else is there? Oh wait, CEO spots. Yeah, you're fired because you bring along people that rouse the place, dude. Not the new CEO, it's just the one that has to do with Jerry Hudak and them. So CPA accountants, make sure you always get that at the office, dude. That don't pay out due to most of the work they do is fraud. Illegal, we didn't hire them. And check out the places you rent for Wi-Fi hotspots. Do not, like a club, a restaurant, $500 million a month, because Jerry Hudak's son needs security, so we have to protect the place in the middle of the ghetto where they bought it for fucking $2,000. No. I only do that for my parents, because they like going in the neighborhood, or my grandparents. But it's not even at the end of the road. It has to be like in the middle of the city. That's it. And not on the mountain, just around people, a lot of people. I trust my people, dude. I live around them right now, dude. Not perfect, but I trust them. Know why all those dudes got kicked out? Your kids are begging. Shit they go through. Ain't bad, dude. The parents live, I live, they live. People don't like live. Ain't bad. The cousins that don't force them to do shit does. Protects them once in a while. Oh yeah, I didn't have a say. I didn't have a say. I didn't partake in picking the new directors or the new kings. I was worried about saving workers, employees, people, and counting all those drug-induced stuff. Involuntarily though, rape, murders, accidents. This place is accident prone. You take them there and they die, or they have to do something like that would cause them to die. That's they're not asking me. That's foul play. So all the cocaine stuff, dude, like I'm not throwing like a major party. And when y'all break into the house, I think it's those people that tell you could go, and not me, but that attacks y'all. I tell you you can't go, but I don't attack you inside my place or my family's place. And I just sleep with y'all. So most, uh, I took a vow of celibacy. And the rumors with like Beyonce, the chick on CNN today that complimented her is easy on the eyes. Melania Trump, like those just hottest women from their team, dude. Nancy Pelosi. I didn't sleep with them, and I didn't. My officers didn't sleep with them. So they slept with them. It's not me, dude. It's not our guys. I'm strict as hell on that. The guys that went with him told him, "Oh, I'm like the guy that you want to sleep with you," but and they take pictures with makeup that look like me when I have makeup on. Edison Chan grew up. Look, type of shoe. Thor and Todong, in the law. Dude, I got like 20 kids of theirs here that does that. Not like the whole family. All over the world, dude. Like 20 of them here framing us, not like fucking. And they got like 500 million families. And a lot of it, that severity is death, is the young adults. Dude. For us, I don't know about everybody else, but yeah, I'm not partaking in it, dude. Partaking? We didn't fight with them. We don't back them, we don't support them, we don't fund them. We're not protecting them. We didn't run offs with them. We didn't do peaceful progress for everyone.